In war, there is only one rule: victory. These words, uttered by Winston Churchill during the darkest hours of World War II, echo with chilling clarity when contemplating the world of espionage. Nations, locked in a perpetual dance of survival, often resort to measures that exist beyond the pale of conventional warfare. In this shadowy realm, where secrets are currency and lives are bargaining chips, operates the Mossad, Israel's intelligence agency. Founded in 1949, just a year after the birth of Israel itself, Mossad emerged from the ashes of conflict. The fledgling nation, surrounded by hostile neighbors, understood the critical need for an organization dedicated to protecting its interests no matter the cost. Mossad, meaning the institute in Hebrew, quickly established itself as a formidable force, its very name whispered in hushed tones in intelligence circles around the globe. This essay delves into the enigmatic world of Mossad, exploring its origins, its triumphs, and the ethical dilemmas inherent in its operations. We will examine the agency's impact on global security, its role in shaping Israel's defense strategy, and the lingering questions surrounding its methods. The birth of Mossad was not a moment of grand ceremony or public declaration. It was, like the organization itself, shrouded in secrecy and driven by necessity. In December 1949, Israeli Prime Minister David Ben-Gurion, a man who understood the precarious nature of Israel's existence, penned a short, almost curt memorandum. This document, addressed to Reuven Shiloh, the head of Israel's existing intelligence apparatus, called for the creation of a centralized intelligence service. The directive was clear. Israel needed an organization capable of gathering intelligence, conducting covert operations, and ensuring the safety of the fledgling nation. Thus, with a stroke of a pen, Mossad was born. The early years of Mossad were marked by improvisation and adaptation. Israel, still grappling with the challenges of nation-building, faced threats from all sides. The agency, operating with limited resources and manpower, was tasked with an impossible mandate. It had to be everywhere, see everything, and do whatever was necessary to protect the state. Reuven Shiloh, the man entrusted with building Mossad, was a study in contrasts. An Oxford-educated intellectual with a penchant for poetry, he was also a ruthless operator, deeply committed to Israel's security. Shiloh, understanding the magnitude of the task before him, assembled a small but dedicated team of individuals with diverse skill sets. There were former soldiers skilled in the art of clandestine operations and academics fluent in the languages and cultures of the Middle East. There were also those with a knack for technology, code breaking, and the dark arts of disinformation. Together they formed the nucleus of an organization that would become legendary. The early operations of Mossad were often daring, bordering on the audacious. The agency established networks in Arab capitals, infiltrated terrorist organizations, and even orchestrated the daring escape of Jewish refugees from behind the Iron Curtain. Each success, however, came at a cost. The world of espionage is one of moral ambiguity, and Mossad's operatives often found themselves walking a tightrope between their duty to their nation and their own consciences. At its core, Mossad's mission is threefold: intelligence gathering, covert operations, and counter-terrorism. These three pillars form the foundation upon which the agency's activities are built, each element intricately linked to the others. Intelligence, the lifeblood of any successful espionage organization, is paramount to Mossad's operations. The agency utilizes a vast network of human assets, technological surveillance, and open-source intelligence to gather information on potential threats to Israel. This information, once analyzed and assessed, informs the planning and execution of covert operations. These operations, often shrouded in secrecy and deniability, range from targeted assassinations to sabotage and disinformation campaigns. Counter-terrorism, a constant concern for Israel since its inception, is arguably Mossad's most visible and controversial mandate. The agency works tirelessly to identify and neutralize terrorist threats, both within Israel's borders and abroad. This often involves close cooperation with foreign intelligence services, sharing information